What's up, guys? Sorry, just bear with me. Quick second. Okay. I am going live with the stream. Just bear with me. Just I usually update the information on my Instagram. So yeah, just want to do that really quickly. Oh, I forgot to change the picture. It still says Murder House. That's my bad. I'm gonna see if I can update that now because I totally forgot that it has Murder House. Let me see if this is right. Okay, yeah. Let's see. Okay. Alright, and then... Ba-ba-ba. Sorry. Oh, hold on. All right. Let me just put. Okay, sorry. I just needed to update the link on the Instagram. Okay, guys, what's up? Thank you so much for tuning back in. I've been wanting to play these games for a while. Oh, thank you. Oh, hey, Steve-O. Thank you so much. I appreciate you saying hello and appreciate you being here, of course. I'm very, very happy to see you. Always very happy to see you on this stream. But yeah, so I am just here playing a little game called well, a couple games actually. The first is known as Heartworm, and the next one is Echoes of the Living. No, sorry, Them and Us, and then Echoes of the Living. Oh, hey Charles, thank you so much for tuning in. Super amateur with the streaming thing, but I just wanted to try it out. I'm kidding. Done it a few times, but very, very amateur. But I'm so happy to see you here. Thank you so much. Going to be just kind of showcasing some demos for some for some Resident Evil inspired survival horror games. They were released on Steam. Most of them are demos. The only one that's a full game so far is Them and Us. Echoes of the Living and Heartworm are still like in or work in progress. Echoes of the Living in particular is very interesting because it's very inspired by Resident Evil 3. I'm having a little trouble. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, they're really cool. You're gonna like these games. I'd recommend downloading them if you can. They're actually, the demos are free. I have a YouTuber that I'm a big fan of. His name is Avalanche Reviews, and he's always looking out for, it disconnected again? Okay, no. He's always looking out for like modern Resident Evil clones or anything that like reflects Resident Evil because he's a huge fan. And there's like a big indie scene right now that's trying to revive, not trying to revive because it has been revived thankfully, but there's a big indie scene making and horror gaming that are focusing on making survival horror games again, and in classical style, which is really cool. And meaning like fixed camera angles, you know, typical rules of survival horror, low ammunition, and stuff like that. And I know a lot of mainstream companies have been doing it again. Obviously, Resident Evil brought survival horror back again, which is great. Although other companies had done it a little bit before that in the indie scene. Before Resident Evil 7, I mean. But it's really cool to see these little indie companies making these cool, old school style survival horror games, including like the little warning in the front about like the violence and cruelty of the images. Let's get started. Yay. Oh, pen and paper. The good thing is I have my iPhone. Hopefully that'll work. I'll just write some notes down. Let me, Also, I fixed the problem for anybody that was watching the stream yesterday. There was probably a bit of an echo, so I didn't realize that I had my monitoring of the audio set to monitor and output instead of just monitor. So yeah, let's get into it. This one in particular I really like, because this one reminds me a lot of the game we were playing yesterday, Murder House. In that it's very much inspired by the PS1 survival horror era. You know, the graphics being pixelated. They even they put this PS1 style filter over the images, which you can take off, but it makes it look like a Dreamcast game. But you know, fixed camera angles and all that, so really cool stuff.
Hey, sorry you haven't heard from me in a while. I've been busy trying to find out about this place. You're not gonna believe me, and I don't even know if I really believe it myself, but
I love it. 1990s computer.
it's far, on an abandoned road, a few miles.
I'm loving this music so far. Playing with a PS5 controller in order to be true to the PS1 control scheme. Whoa.
The thing is, no one who's gone has ever come back, and that's why I'm writing you. Not for advice, not to get you to talk me out of going. Actually, by the time you read this, I'll already be there. I just wanted to let you know, in case I don't come back.
Oh.
That way you won't be wondering where I've gone. Either way, you don't have to worry about me anymore. I'm sorry, but I don't have any other choice. I just can't keep going on not knowing.
Yo, this is so cool. I'm really loving the premise. Very Resident Evil 7. Am I going to find a lost loved one? Actually, more like, I guess, Silent Hill 2. You're going to find a lost loved one who is passed on. And, yep, right out the back. Very PS1 era graphics, which is so awesome. I love that a lot of indie developers who are making these survival horror throwback, like survival horror games in the style of like PS1 and everything, are bringing like these graphic filters into play, which is really cool. I mean, literally, this game will transform from PS1 if you have pixelation and dithering on to Dreamcast when you turn it off. All of a sudden it's a Dreamcast game with the graphics. I mean, obviously it looks like way better, but I like having the pixelation and the dithering on because it's very much recollective of the PS1 games I grew up with, like Resident Evil. Control type, tank, of course. I prefer tank controls when it's these kind of games. It just kind of works a lot better. I mean, even though there's a lot of fixed camera angles in this game, as you can see right now. Even though there's some moments where the camera tracks you in the style of Silent Hill like it was in the beginning, just there. But still, for me it's fixed. It's tank controls all the way. I feel like they're like the best way to play these old school like survival horror games that have fixed camera angles that are rapidly changing. Oh, hi Taina. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much. But yeah, for anybody interested in these games, it's really cool. They're all free, but because they're demos right now. The names of the games are in the title of the video. You can search them on Steam. They all have free demos. Two of them are still just demos. Echoes of the Living and Heartworm are still demos, but Them and Us is a full game already. I just figured I'd just opt out to get the demo for now because I wanted to try it out first. I mean, I'm probably going to get it eventually, but you know, for now, I was like, let me just showcase the demo on stream so people could get interested. Very, very cool. Very nice. I love these. See, very Resident Evil. The the Resident Evil style like status screen, where it says fine, and then of course you can equip or non-equip items in that screen. Narcissist and Goldman. He thought all men trickled away. Do they find this all? But the artist created. See, just like Resident Evil, files that you could read. Wow, that's crazy. That's deep. The great dance of death to make something that lasts longer than we do. Perhaps the woman after whom the master shaped his beautiful Madonna is already wilted or dead, and soon he too will be dead too. Others will live in his house and eat at his table, but his work will be standing hundreds of years from now and longer. It will go on shimmering in the quiet cloister church, unchangingly beautiful, forever smiling with the same sad, flowery mouth. Very interesting. Oh yes, thank you so much, Shayna. Yes, I love these. I love these indie survival horror games that are very much trying to pay tribute and homage to the classic survival horror games of the '90s. You know, especially Resident Evil. I keep seeing if I want to save the game. Oops. I guess I was trying to search the bookcases, accidentally hit the freaking computer again. It's funny. Alright, door transitions, just like Resident Evil. Alright. Ooh, I unlocked the door. Ooh, big empty room. Pretty standard fireplace. Oh! Oh, what? Sometimes you forget that the part of the survival horror aspect is that the horror is there. You couldn't pay me to open this fridge. Not my first rodeo. Did they leave in a rush? I think they did because there was a creepy guy wandering in the back room. The cabinets have rotten food scattered throughout them. Do I dare go back there? I want to like run in the other direction. Nothing interesting in the wardrobe. Nothing at all. A dirty old couch. Another note. The message seems hastily scribbled. Is this... Oh, sorry. If this is real. If this place is what they say it is. I don't even know how I'll feel. Will it answer the questions that I and everyone who has ever lost someone have spent so long asking? What if it does? Will that change anything? If I don't come back and someone finds this, I tried my best. Creepy. The backyard is completely overgrown. These people, man, they know how to make a good horror game. There's another door here. Yeah, like it's funny because Resident Evil, there were scary moments in those games, and most of the time I was, pretty like, oh, it wasn't too scary. I mean, there were scary moments that would happen, like when Nemesis would sneak up on you and stuff like that in part 3, and of course, like the first zombie reveal in the first game. But for the most part, I was not too freaked out by those games. I just loved how brilliantly they were designed and how iconic, that they laid the groundwork for survival horror. And they were incredibly entertaining. I mean, oh shit, I thought I saw something. Oh fuck, man. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have cursed. I'm gonna have to like bleep that on the repeat or something. The shadow work in this game is incredible. Anyway. Yeah, no, so going back to Resident Evil talk. Yeah, I wasn't too freaked out. I mean, the Resident Evil remake, if anything, was the scariest of the classic versions for me. The newer ones have upped the scare factor a lot for sure, like in 7 and 8, but games when it comes to like the supernatural like this, or like games that are like Outlast, even though that had a little bit of a supernatural element, but still mostly kind of tangible stuff. Very freaky. Bedroom diary. Only a few days to notice how you used to be. The changes were minor at first. Forgetting your ring, leaving your keys, staring into nothing like you knew it was coming, and I saw it all too late. The bed you were buried in, trying not to be seen, ghosts in white coats. What a terrible thing. Strangers, goodbyes, dreams of hearing you sing. The hour burns forever. 12:15. Creepy. That 12:15 is definitely going to be of some importance later on. I do dig this very PS1 aesthetic, in the sense that, classic survival horror along the lines of Resident Evil, you had to really explore the area and find clues on how to progress. And I hope that the candle is not like something that's gonna run out, because I'll be... Ooh. Lots of old books, nothing helpful. The clock is creepy. 12:15. This is a big callback, by the way. For those of you who are Resident Evil fans, you'll know. One of the most famous puzzles in the original Resident Evil is this puzzle in which you have to move the hands of the clock to open the section behind the wall. 12, okay. No. How do I switch hands? Oops. I'm trying to switch hands. How do I do it? Oh, do I have to like... Does it move when I go all the way around? There we go. There we go. Classic Resident Evil puzzle homage. I love that. This game gets freaking 100 points just for that. Ooh, a key. Ah, I gotta love it. Attic key. Okay. So, I gotta go back to the attic now. Or am I in the attic already? Honestly, sometimes these houses be confusing me. Okay. I unlocked it. Alright. There you go. Unlocked it with the key, I think. I could be wrong. This house just gets darker. And the bridge. Girl, you better go back over that bridge. Dude, why in the world are you here? Why is she there? Why is she, like, pursuing this? I mean, I'm guessing she's trying to reconnect with a lost loved one, but, I mean, come on. I mean, okay, I can't, you know, hate on that. I mean, it's funny because I remember playing this part before, but I don't remember going through all these doors to get there. Whoa. Elise, February 1989. Mary, April 1991. Paula, June 1992. Creepy. Ooh. I don't know, guys. We're in the attic now. Is this the... Those names and dates are very freaky because maybe those are the people that crossed over. Oh, look at this. It's getting trippy. It's getting very trippy, guys. We're going down a supernatural staircase of some sort. Gotta love this art style, though. Very cool, kind of like design of like this trippy kind of. This kind of reminds me of that the dream sequence at the beginning of Silent Hill 3 with the creepy. The dream sequence at the beginning of Silent Hill 3 in which Heather has to traverse the nightmare version of the theme park. And she's running across these steps. Very callback to that. So, yeah. Oh, there's a quick turn. I like that. Oh! No! No! Oh, that's so weird. Oh, no. That's nightmare fuel. Now the door opens. I think she's officially crossed over, it's safe to say. Oh, no! No, what is this madness? This is why I don't play these games with the lights off. And the headphones don't help because everything's super dynamic. Oh. No! I forgot, I read about this. So these creatures, when they throw that, like, mist or light at you, it slows you down. And you're supposed to kill them with the, the camera, apparently. I may not use it yet. Very Fatal Frame, by the way. The fact that you have to use the camera. No! Move! No! Okay, forget it. I'm just gonna run. Because I do not know. Suffice to say that she's officially crossed over into whatever realm this is. Very creative though. I have to give props. I really have to give props to the people who made this game. Very creative design they got going on here. I think this is another save point. Needless to say. I can't believe this is just a demo. It's so extensive. I could store my items here if this wasn't a demo. That's hilarious. That's another callback to Resident Evil, but it's hilarious because she's like, I could store my items here if this wasn't a demo. So. Yeah, I might leave it at this one. I mean, I might stop this one here is what I meant to say. All right. I'm going to stop this one here just so I could go on to the next ones. I do think I want to continue this another day though, definitely, because I've been wanting to play this one for a while, and it's very cool how they how they went about doing it. Very creative. Let's see. Oh.
My name is Alicia. Alicia Wallace.
Now we're up to them and us.
It's 9 years of my life. I've been locked up for something that shouldn't have happened. 9 years of waking nightmares, drug cocktails, and steadily diminishing sanity in that damned mental ward have reduced my reality to that of a hellish fever dream. I fight to hold on to what little fragments of my past life I still have inside my head. Those crucial bits that haven't been eroded by experimental sedatives designed to cure me. I remember I used to...
Wow. This is dark. Dang it. I accidentally skipped the intro. Press any key. Okay, let's see if I could adjust the graphical settings a bit. Want to put on VSync. I usually like to have VSync on because stabilizes the frame rate. Medium's fine. Full screen on. FOV, yeah. I like fixed camera. And this is one thing that's cool about this game. Is that you can change it between fixed camera angle and And over the shoulder, a la Resident Evil 4 and on. Resident Evil is not getting like that style over the shoulder, over the shoulder camera. Yes, this is a demo as well. This game already has a full version that's out, but I opted just to play the demo for now. Frame rate's a little bit more kind of stiff. To be fair, this game does have higher requirements. But let me see something. And just put like low settings or something. No, not very high. Maybe just low. Opt out for low settings and see if that does anything. Helps a little bit. So I'm assuming she was a patient of a mental institution. Didn't mean to skip the intro there, but and she used to be a medic, and she was on the way somewhere, and it looks like their bus crashed, a la Halloween, and she's able to escape. No, a lot of weird noises. Freaky. The graphical fidelity in this game is, of course, a lot, you know, higher than the previous one. But I love that PS1 style era graphics on the survival horror indie games. Four hours later. Okay, how did she wake up in this house? No idea.
Was I dreaming?
Interesting. Alicia's memory entry 1 has been filed into your memory thing. Now, this game has a very, very Resident Evil 1 style menu. I mean, look at that. It has like the little 6 boxes on the left. Well, 4 for now. Eventually, it'll become 6. Files, file little window where you can look at the files. A map window. And the dangers, and a status window. That looks as though it was pulled straight out of the remake. Let's try normal outfit to see what it is. I like that she has a wardrobe that she can change clothes. Oh, I like it. Very Resident Evil 3 remake. Duh. Yes, I will happily take the knife. Hopefully it doesn't have a durability meter. Definitely equipping the knife in case I need it. Yep, R2 readies your weapon, and X allows you to attack. Very Resident Evil 1. There's even a playing manual, for goodness sake. That's incredible. That's so Resident Evil. Yeah, this game is extremely inspired by Resident Evil. Okay, that door is no bueno. She's like, door is locked? Question mark. Wait. Thought that would have done something. Let's see. We gotta find an object to open that door. I thought the screwdriver shaft would do it, but it doesn't seem to be working. Let's go to the fireplace. What did she say? It feels very warm. Yeah, of course. You're like right in front of the fireplace, girl. How long have I been passed out? So she needs to find something to heal. Will a bandage do it? Let's see. Okay. It helped. I mean, it put her in caution. It's better than danger, though. Why does the menu not work properly? There we go. That's the only pivot I have this game. Not pivot. Nitpick I have with this game so far. Menu does not work properly. No. I already changed my clothes once. I don't mind changing them again, but it's just like, I'm good with these. Maybe I can use knife. Oh, okay. I didn't know I could use the knife as an item whilst also equipping it as a weapon. Okay. I like the fact, by the way, that I really like the fact, by the way, that they a faint line is coming from behind this hedge. I like the fact that they really like kind of went in with the like homages to RE, like the fact that she's in a big mansion, you know, that the status screen is virtually identical to the Resident Evil status screen. Yeah, very, very cool. It like borders on like homage and like straight up imitation, but nah, I'm just joking. Maybe this is where I use this? No. Isn't this thin? I don't know, it seems like I can't go through here. Has a small lock. Weird. Guess I'll go back into the room. See if there's anything here I can use. Small lock. Oh, maybe the garbage can has something? Let's see. Ooh, okay. Now I can combine. Yep, there we go. Now I have a screwdriver. Okay, very cool. Let's see if that actually allows us to go to the next area. I think it might, which is really good. I like that's also kind of an homage to the newer Resident Evil games where they show the item like going into the lock, like the key or something. I believe it started with Resident Evil 7. Creepy. I like how the camera has like a track a la Silent Hill as well, but also just the fixed camera angles. Just, oh man, it's just classic survival horror homage, bro. Symbol of a moon on it. Oh man, this is like such a direct homage to Resident Evil 1. The lock is jammed. Wow. Symbol of a sun on it. See? Medium bandage. That shows that I'll be able to heal my health a little bit more. See? And symbol of an antimony? That shows an Xbox controller. I mean, I am using is it DS4 for Windows, which allows your PS5 to controller to get recognized in Xbox 360, which is great. Whoa. Flashlight? Ah. It's like I don't have a lighter, so I'll have to like just. That sounded freaky. A green herb? I like that little reference to Resident Evil 1. Can I save here? It's like a piece of paper and pen, but a symbol of Venus on it. There's a lot of like there's a lot of it seems to be a lot of like keys in this game. I recognize that controller using yeah, that's a PS5 controller, yeah. This awesome little program called DS4 for Windows allows you to use it as an Xbox 360. Emulates it as it makes the computer think it's a 360 controller, which is very helpful because a lot of games support the X360 and Xbox One controllers natively, as opposed to like PS5 controllers, simply because Windows uses X input a lot. So basically, and the PS5 and PS4 controllers use typically D input, which some games support, but most games support X input. So it's nice that the program allows this to be used on most games by emulating it as a 360 control. Ooh, handgun ammo. Okay, now we're getting more into the Resident Evil side of things. Even more so. It sounds like a save room. Stranger note. We just arrived at this stage a few nights ago. Me and the other group of inmates that answered the master's summons were in awe at how large the mansion was. One thing that crossed my mind, but I did not say for the fear of being rude, was the apparent age of the mansion. In particular, the large front doors that serve as the main entrance, which appear to be very old, the wood weak and possibly brittle. I also noticed the strange circular indentations next to each of the traditional handles. With the significance of our duties here, I worry about security. I worry about security and possible outside forces trying to intervene if we were to attract any unwanted attention. As if reading my mind, however, the master assured me that the doors were quite secure, for one cannot simply pull them open. He tried to explain the system in place for locking and opening the doors, but it went over my head. Something about enchanted crystal. Interesting. So maybe like the the keys transform with enchanted crystal. Ooh, beautiful crystal ball. I'm not sure. It probably belongs to one of the guests. Maybe. An old gramophone. Do you want to use the vinyl record? Yes, please. I guess I'll save it in 3 because for some reason I can't access 2. Interesting. Oh, that was the gramophone playing music. My bad. Took me a minute to catch that. Okay, zombies around the corner, right? Yep, I knew it. See? Resident Evil 1 zombie reveal. Yeah, this is definitely Resident Evil 1 remake status. So there are zombies in this demo. Okay. Okay. Ooh. I'll happily take the dang lighter. Yeah, you should definitely get out of here. Like, that goes without saying. The thing that sucks is that I only have these 4 item slots. One of the doors is gonna break open, a zombie's gonna come through probably. For anybody who's just checking in, we're on our second indie game of the night. It's known as Them and Us. Very much a tribute to Resident Evil 1. And in many ways, I mean, a big mansion, keyholes with different shapes, aka meaning different keys that have to open different doors. And even this up down to the status screen, and even the first zombie reveal, which we just saw. Okay, let me try to see if I could light this candle. Really, I can't carry any more items. Oh! Oh, shit. That was good. Oh, thank you, Taina. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, I love Resident Evil as well. No wonder I like it. That's very much a callback to Resident Evil 1's remake, by the way. Yeah, I'm out of here. Is there something in the bathtub that I could use? I'm not sure. Gotta use those Resident Evil dodging skills. Ah, are you kidding me? So let me kill this guy. So I only have a freaking knife so far. Which is fine. It's better than nothing. Whoa. Yeah, very Resident Evil. Yep, yeah, I need to heal her, like, right now. No, not yet. I'm gonna take the key first. Unless I know the healing pack is here. In case I need to come back. Get some more healing items. Let's take a look at that key, by the way. Antimony key. There we go. So now we can open the doors. Oh! With the antimony symbol, you freaking asshole. Alright. Strange writings. Wow, this is an interesting, like, main foyer room. Equip the backpack? Yes, please. That means I must get extra slots, which I'm very happy to hear. Let's see. Yeah, see? Now I have 2 extra spaces, which is great. Sure, I'll take the doorknob. The ladder is broken. Wow, okay. Very old books. Wow. Sounds like something's moving. think there's a zombie in here. There's definitely a zombie in that room. Now, we don't know where it is, though. Hey. No! These headphones are so dynamic, it sounds like it's right behind me. Alright, let's go upstairs, see if maybe there's a door without a doorknob. You know? There we go. I knew I had seen that door somewhere. Ah. Oh! Oh! Another zombie. Okay. Lots of zombies. Okay. And crows. It's freaky how she's like hissing. Gotta use those Resident Evil 1 dodging skills. I like how there's a quick turn. Did I just open the door unintentionally? Oh no. That's the save room. Which has the diddy, which I forgot where that's from, but yeah. Like Dracula or something? Okay. There's no electricity in this freaking house. Alright, well, you know what, actually? Has been about half an hour, so I'm gonna save the game, and we're gonna go on to our last game for the night, which is Echoes of the Living. Oh. So never mind about saving my game. I guess it's like ink ribbons. You need to like have a certain amount. You need to have one in your inventory in order to save your game. Alright, so we're just gonna cancel the program then. Just put exit to desktop. Yes. Alright. That was really cool. That was really cool. I like that one a lot. I like the Heartworm game, but I really like that one, especially because it was very Resident Evil 1. Let's see. Please read the controller layouts in the main menu before stop playing. Did it say that? Ooh, there we go. Resident Evil style warning. This game contains scenes of explicit violence and gore. Ooh. Hold on, I need to see something. Did it say that it was ideal to play with controller or unideal? Okay, gamepad is recommended. Okay, yes. No, I'm kidding. No, but I'm so happy that they played homage to Resident Evil that way. Control layout, aim, fire. Okay, interesting. So let's play the game. Let's start the game. This game is one of the ones I was looking forward to the most because it pays homage a lot to Resident Evil 3, which is my favorite Resident Evil of all time. Tied with the Resident Evil remake. Now I'm kidding. It was the first one I ever played, so my favorite. Of course, I wanted to choose the female character because Resident Evil 3 was a game very much dominated by a awesome female heroine. There are too many of them, I should run, she says. Well, definitely. This is very much in line with like the Resident Evil 2 introduction. Actually, Resident Evil 3 as well. Actually, more Resident Evil 3 than anything. Because Jill Valentine has to run away from the zombies and get to safety inside of a warehouse. Oh, let me like lower the graphics a bit because I feel like it's just a tiny bit overpowered. My bad. What? Why are my graphics on ultra? That's insane. Okay. I would choose probably medium if I could. If not, then low. There we go. Medium seems to work a bit better. Yeah, so much better. That is freaky. Wish there was a way to customize the controls a bit, because circle for running was never my go-to. I would have nothing wrong. It's okay. It's just square is usually the go-to for running, but I don't mind C. I mean, I don't mind circle. It's not safe to wander the streets. Need to find another way out. This game is still very much a demo. The only game we've played so far that is actually a full game already is Them and Us. He's dead. Wait, he's holding something. Yes, I will happily take the dang handgun. I wish I would have found one in the other game so I could have defended myself better. No, but the handgun is a quintessential tool in these games. I mean, you know, it is your primary weapon. Oh, oops. Gotta save bullets. Yeah, it's much better to use the stick in this game. For some reason, it feels... Oh! Oh, these games are scaring the living out of me. And that was a nice little callback to Resident Evil 2. I love the status screen. It's a bit of an homage to Resident Evil while also being its own thing. Nice. Yes, I will take the analgesics. I must be saying that so wrong. I'm sorry. Analgesics. More hanging bullets? Yes. Nah, I was saying yes on my way, bruv. But, you know. Okay. Ooh, roaches on the floor. There is no signal. The couch is covered in blood. Well, yes, of course it is. You are in a zombie outbreak. She says this must be a break room. It's locked on the other side. Yeah. This one looks like the employee storage room. Hold on, what's up with... Let me see if there's like a way to mess with the controls a bit. Oh, there we go. Key bindings. Why is this being weird? It's like the menu doesn't want me to change anything. See? There's no issue here. I could, like, do that stuff so easily. Anyway, it's no big deal. What? Yeah, this is crazy. All the zombies just broke in. That was insane. I was like, oh, it's freaking me out. Oh, man. I'm going downstairs to meet them, of course, because I'm crazy. Very Resident Evil. So this must be the demo. It must be here, being here in this, Actually, no, the demo's actually heard is quite extensive. I mean, I can go back out. Of course, it's not safe to go outside. These zombies are no joke, bro. There we go. Whoa. They move all jagged, which is, you know, I guess the game is still very much in its demo stage, so it's like not very, like, some of the movements are still kind of ragdoll, which makes sense. But hopefully once they finish the game, it'll be a little bit more kind of less ragdoll effects. Yeah, but the game is awesome, dude. I mean, no complaints. It's just that funny little thing there. Only a maniac. That's like a throwback to Resident Evil 1 remake. Ooh, her neck has been ripped? That's disgusting. Oh, okay. So let's go upstairs. Alright. The run button is so jaggedy. I don't know why. There we go, manager key. Oops, sorry guys. This key is no longer useful. Okay, I think that means she discarded it. Nice. 30 handgun bullets. Does that mean that there's a boss battle on the horizon? No, I'm kidding. Imagine. Oh! Freaking son of a bitch. Ugh. He's a freaky looking one. Okay, good. I still want to see if I can fix these key bindings, for goodness sake. Oh, there we go. Okay. This will count as, I believe it's X. Okay, so reload is set to X. Our run is set to B. I'm gonna set that. Yes. What? Wait, what was that about? Why did it make me go back to the main menu? What was that? Are you kidding me? Yeah, the game definitely has some kinks in it, but it's like the game has some kinks in it, but it's still a very good game. I could definitely see this being a really cool, freaking awesome product once it's completed. But it has has some kinks in it, but still very cool. I have a bit of an issue here. Yeah, this game definitely has some kinks in it. I can't seem to get out of this menu now that I changed the buttons. I think I should have to pay with the default buttons, but I might actually call it. Just because, you know, we're played a okay amount of the demo. Yeah, this is like frozen now. Alright guys, I think we're just gonna call it for the night, but I appreciate you watching. And if you can, please donate to Autism Awareness Month. The link is in the video description. And I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Take care, and happy trails. Take care.